Sing Sing, dead ahead.
Black as Moloch's heart down there.
Attention, Warden. This is Nite Owl. Rorschach and I request permission to land and lend a hand.
Permission denied. The last thing we need right now is you damn costume vigilantes interfering and making the situation worse. We've got it under control.
Not the way it looks from up here.
Warden, can your men reach the backup generators?
I told you we're handling things. Just stay the hell away. I'm warning you. Attempt to land and my officers will shoot you.
Fine. If that's the way you want to play it.
Not the warm welcome we hope for.
Warden may not have rolled out the welcome wagon, but from the looks of things, it's up to us to try to help quell this riot.
Rabid dogs need to be put down.
What's that? You down? I'll just run things around here.
Facility this size must have backup generator. Wonder why it hasn't come on when main power cut.
Oh, sorry.
All prisoners back to your cells immediately.
What do you say we show Mr. Rorschach the shower facilities? Fuck your face up for real, pussy.
Prison's on backup power, but that won't last. There should be an entrance to the generator room in the next yard. Let's get over there and see if we can't get these lights back on.
If you can lift gate, I can get by and find a way to open doors. Prison guards in company. Warden is our worst enemy. Up to us to put these animals back in their cages. So must assume backup generator has been sabotaged.
Maybe, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Random blackout and prison generator hit the same time. Doesn't seem very random. Doesn't seem like coincidence. Or perhaps.
Hey, you! Any last requests while you can still talk?
rats are in their cages.
Where's that weird-ass balloon flies around this?
Cell Block C is locked down. We'll need to get to the guard room to allow access. I'm guessing it's got a standard double-safe locking mechanism, so it'll take us both to activate it.
A place like this, the prey may be off streets, but once released, if anything, they become more depraved. A place like this perpetuates cycle, churning out criminals, hungrier than ever.
I say we roast this turkey nice and slow. I got dibs on this Rorschach is next.
God, the entire cell block's on fire. This is gonna be hell, but we've got to make it through.
Hell, another mask?
Seems work never done.
I'm gonna kill it. I hate goddamn
Take caution. Riff-raff like this dangerous in numbers.
I'm gonna shoot now. You're gonna get it all.
Hey, who's that cat in the chicken suit?
Pay for your life, asshole.
More trouble.
Gonna pimp your ass out, motherfucker. You ain't shit, freak.
Rehabilitation, the city's worst elements get put to society's concept of justice. Fair trial, jury of peers, incarceration, rehabilitation. Only thing being rehabilitated is politicians' image.
I kill you.
I'm sure this place is surrounded by cops by now, but I'd still expect to see inmates looking for a way out. I don't see too many prisoners running for the exits.
I concur. Obvious breakout opportunity. Perhaps security leak is not on perimeter.
Know what happens to chumps like you Somebody smoke him!
You know, Rorschach, I'm starting to come around to your way of thinking. It seems like there are just too many things going wrong around here at one time for this to be a coincidence.
Correct. Just.
No way you're getting out of here! What a shame, break that pretty little mouth of yours.
What the hell? That explosion came from the shower room. Why would a fire cause it to... Something doesn't feel right. I think we better investigate. Seems like someone has orchestrated this, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Typical. Said he couldn't get the power back on 5 minutes faster?
No guards in sight. Not paid enough to rush head first in the slaughterhouse.
Not like us, right? Well, whoever sabotaged those generators sure know what they were
Keep
doing.
your hands where I can see them, damn it. You were warned to keep out of this. I ought to arrest you both.
No need to thank us. Just doing your job.
I take it you've got everything under control, right, Warden?
No thanks to you. But all the prisoners are back in their cells and accounted for. Except one.
Which one? Big figure?
No. It's underboss.
Him? We put that gorilla away in '66.
Smarter than I remember. Used riot to cover his escape. Must have had help.
Explains the power outage. Guess it's up to us to bring him in again.
You two aren't going anywhere until we sort out how much damage your belly Dr. Manhattan.
And Silk Spectre, I see.
Can we be of any assistance?
Maybe 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, there was a cyclone threatening Sri Lanka to be dealt with.
Are you all right?
Fine. Porting always makes me queasy is all.
You are certain that we cannot be of service here?
We were just leaving. Isn't that right, Warden?
Yes, absolutely. No problem.
Very well. A plane carrying a Uruguayan rugby team will crash in the Andes in precisely 4 minutes 37 seconds, unless I intervene.
Thank you for your concern,
Blue freak. Makes my skin crawl.
He might have been able to tell us where to find Underboss.
You look like you could use a drink, Daniel. Here the rum runner's always open. Any closer.
Better this way. We'll draw less attention if we... Now what?
No! Please!
Come on, baby. This won't hurt.
That's who shows up in our yard. How fucking stupid is he? Gonna make this a piggy squeal.
Your ass is mine, motherfucker!
again, why are we heading to Rum Runner while Underboss could be just about anywhere?
Need to turn over a few rocks, see what crawls out, get information.
I suppose you're right. That bar is like a halfway house for wayward ex-cons. Someone in there is bound to have a clue to Underboss's whereabouts, but we don't have a lot of time to mess around if the natives get restless.
Time for you to fuck off, canary.
You'd think that with Underboss on the loose, all the stool pigeons would be keeping a low profile. What if none of the usual suspects turn up at the Rum Run?
Not a problem. There's always a little pigeon to be found at that roost.
Gotta hurt you.
Some of this. Thoughts on your mask are gonna be blood. You got the last job, pretty boy. He's a tricky fucker. Time to feed this freak a taste of the same shit. I'm gonna make you swallow them. It's a mask. I hate masks.
Rorschach's journal, July 30th, 1977. Sunset brings no relief from abysmal heat. It's only one symptom of city sickness. It's delirium. It lies fitfully in bed now, babbling incoherently in fever dream. It wouldn't take much to send the whole city into convulsions and begin vomiting blood. chief.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about.
No, plenty enough.
Damn it, Rorschach! He might have had some information.
Powers of observation first to go. Or maybe it's the will to do what needs doing.
Maybe she's in here somewhere. Twilight Lady. Should've known.
Didn't you?
Yeah, in 68. You were out of town on the Chapono case. She only got out 4 months ago.
Remember her last known place of residence?
Yeah. Back to the Upper East Side.
Hey! There's a couple of masked freaks!
On fire. Civilians, their own worst enemy.
I agree, this situation is horrible. But these poor people are just scared right now, thanks to this damn police strike. Wow, the gangs are really running wild. Hard to imagine that the police strike can cause conditions to deteriorate so rapidly.
Police are a stopgap solution at best. Cops punch in, punch out. Disease City requires vaccine, not bandage.
I can find a way around and open it from the inside. Listen, if we can get to the waterfront, I've got a better means of transportation there. Well, with Archie out of commission, I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve that'll help us reach Twilight Lady's abode.
This guy's dangerous, so don't fuck around. Just go. You're inside,
enjoy this game, because this game isn't too bad though, like other people say it is, but I really like this movie adaptation game based off of the Watchmen film that came out when it was the year 2009, that it has two parts to it, part 1 and part 2, and you all can share thoughts on which part you think was better, part 1 or part 2. This is one of the interesting video games to be based off of the Watchmen film. Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons are the two guys who came up with Watchmen, and most gamers say that it's a shame that Watchmen, the end is night, just a flat out boring, because the game looks shape has some well excused outcuts and comes with a great license. Like, I disagree though, because this game isn't too bad though, but some fans say that it's not too much of a game that they feel that's worth playing though. But I really enjoyed playing both parts, but I gotta say part 1 of the game is even better though, because it had more levels and more story to it. But part 2 only had like 3 levels, which was smaller, and the game takes place in 1977. Crime busts renamed Watchmen for the film adaptation era, with Rorschach and Nite Owl were crime fighter vigilantes before Kenny Act passed in 1977. And I really enjoyed the portrayal with two of the cast members from Watchmen voicing their characters in this video game, such as Jackie Earle Haley, Patrick Wilson. And I give this game like 9 out of 10 stars. Like, it's a very amazing, it's a great movie adaptation video game that I enjoy playing on the Xbox 360. And you all can share your thoughts on what y'all like about this game. Is it one of the best games that came out when it was the year 2009, or one of the worst? Because I really enjoyed playing X-Men Origins of Wolverine. This game is fun. And I've been a fan of this game ever since I got to see it, the film, back in 2010. And X-Men Origins of Wolverine, I give this game like 10 stars, and it's still one of the groundbreaking games that I play to this day. And most gamers say that this is one of the best X-Men game based off of the film adaptation, and I agree. In Activision, Marvel Studios, and 20th Century Fox did good with bringing this game to life after the film got released, and having all the characters from the film voice their characters, such as Hugh Jackman, and among more. But that's it, you guys. I hope you all enjoy me reviewing Wolverine Origins of X-Men Origins Wolverine versus Watchmen. The end is night. And you all can let me know like which game you think is fun in the comments below. X-Men Origins Wolverine or Watchmen, The Night is in, Part 1 and Part 2. Let me know which game y'all feel, and which one has better stories and a better film adaptation video game that you ever played. Well, I'm your boy Jay Bird, aka Mr. Cool Guy. That was our video game verse challenge for X-Men Origins Wolverine, Watchmen, The End is Night, Part 1 and Part 2. You all can let me know how fun these games are in the comments below, and which is the best movie adaptation game that came out in 2009 in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for showing me love on my YouTube channel. You all the best. I love you guys, and peace out. Y'all be smooth, and I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.